Hi everyone. So I'm here to tell you my experience of impromptu speaking or extemporaries that I've participated in many inter colleges events for extempore and jams, and therefore I think I'm eligible enough to tell you how to go about an extempore. So my dear friends, let me be very, very precise. This is my experience, and I have gathered knowledge about it. I have applied it in a lot of things, and now I'm able to come up with some of the very few specific and very, very important points that will help you enhance how do you go about in extempore. So, the first is eye contact. Whenever you are giving any extempore speeches, please make sure that you have an eye contact. Like there is one person, then you need to look into his eyes, his or her eyes. But when there are many people, then you definitely need to look in there each one's eyes. Like you look at here, you look here, then you look there. Everywhere your eyes should be rotating in a circular motion. So the first one is eye contact. Second one is do not speed up. This is something that even I don't follow sometimes, because what happens is generally we get very, very excited when we get to know some good points. We get into our mind some very good points, and then we need to just speak like I'm doing right now. But you don't have to do it. So, what you need to do is you need to tell your mind that, look, dude, I know that you've gathered a lot of points, but have patience and keep calm, because we need to know what is the time limit. With the same content, I can engage audience 1 minute also and 1 minute 30 seconds also, entirely depending on my speed. So if I have very few, especially in extempore, we have very, very few limited points in our mind, we need to make sure that we use it efficiently and be time bound. Then your expressions, the more you're able to express yourself, not just by speaking, but also by your facial expressions, by hand gestures, everything. I will make a precise video on that as well. How do you go about that? But these expressions matter as well. So these expressions speak louder than words. As we say, action speaks louder than words. So these expressions also speak louder than words. You need to express more. The next thing is data. As soon as you, as soon, trust me, as soon as you put some data ka tadka in your dish, it will taste tremendous, it will look tremendous, it will give a beautiful impression of you, that you are a very, very learned person. No one can challenge you in data. We don't have Google at that time, ma'am. How do we gather data? Very simple. Read newspaper. Number one, enhances your GK. Number two, broadens your mindset. Number three, gives you data to remember. Ma'am, no matter how many data we read every day, we don't remember that. Okay, you are human. I understand. Even I am a human. Don't remember. But God knows by luck if you do. So, data, which is plural of datum, is very, very important. And these are few tips that I keep giving you so that you don't shift to any other's channel apart from mine. And the next thing, beginning is very important. Yes, but I did not include it in the beginning because I knew that this is something that has to be included in the end. But beginning is not the end. Okay, so what is beginning? Beginning, you need to plan beginning very effectively, because beginning is something that you can use every time. In all the topics that you get, you can use almost same beginning. Like for example, by the time you gather some points, you can always say, good morning everyone, good evening everyone, I am Sonakshi and I'll be talking about this topic. So it will take around 15 seconds. Very, very, very important. It will take a few 15 seconds What will happen in that? By the time you're able to gather a few more points in your mind, number one, and number two, audience gets engaged, okay, because it does not require a lot of effort. And as soon as you include your expressions in the same beginning lines every time you speak, it is going to gather people's attention, and then you can start with a beautiful quote or something that, of course, that you have gathered with your experience. You cannot get it in one day because the topic that you do not know. But as soon as you begin it like this, trust me, people are going to love it. When you begin, you do not know the topic, but when you end, everyone is impressed. How? Because of your skill, that you are able to divert, interrelate, and then divert people's attention to the topic which you know. How do you do it? For example, that you're a kind of a person who is not very much interested in reading newspapers, but you're given the topic farm laws and you do not know anything about it, but you know that's the basics of it. Okay, so you'd say farm law was introduced in the year 2020 for farmers, and then you need to make sure that you are able to divert. You need to have that skill of diverting the topic. Like I said, farm laws are about farmers. Then you can simply turn the topic to farmers gradually, and then talk about farmers more, about farmers. Then you can, because you know, because farmers is a very general topic, so you can gather a lot of points, and then you can speak your heart out. You can gain people's sympathy, and then everyone would be happy. So this is how you do it. And then again, here in this example, I use the data. The law was introduced in the year 2020. A data means people loving you. They accept that you are a confident person. So trust me, use a lot of data. So, and then ending is very important as to how you end. Remember always, if you want to have a positive result of you, then you need to plan a positive ending for it too. Once you plan a positive ending for whatever things you're getting, from worst to worst negative things that you're getting, plan a positive ending for it. Once you are able to end it positively, trust me, all's well that ends well. That happens. I'm able to tell this to you all by my experience, because these are the some things that I've experienced, and I hope that they're helpful to you as well. So everyone, try it, come back and like and let me know how was your experience. Something that I need to add in, or something that I do not have to speak at all. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe after it helps you, okay?